What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of KultureSpark. And today we will be taking a look at the latest release from the G.I. Joe Classified series by Hasbro. And this is the Heavy Artillery Roadblock. Now before we begin, I just want to give a big special thanks to X-Play Collectibles. Okay, so to my understanding, this is actually the third Roadblock figure in the series. I missed out on the first and second one being the Cobra Island version, but honestly I prefer this more classic look on him instead. Though I am still open to the possibility of getting the first and second Roadblock figures. In fact, I'm still missing several characters from this line, but fingers crossed, hopefully in the long run I should be able to complete them too. So a little bit of background about Roadblock. His real name is Marvin Hinton, and he's the Joe's heavy machine gunner and their resident cook.
Yeah, boy.
Roadblock perhaps is the strongest and biggest members of the Joes, and he is actually able to carry a fully loaded 50 cal M2 Browning machine gun as his personal weapon, and we all know how that thing weighs. When not kicking Cobra butt, Roadblock's secondary specialty would be cooking. He is the Joe's resident chef. In fact, after the Joes temporarily disbanded for some time, Roadblock had the opportunity to become a gourmet chef. During this time, he was able to write several cookbooks, endorse a line of cooking products under his name, and briefly hosted his own television cooking show. So here's your usual window box packaging and a wonderful box art on the corner. And on the side, here's your poster art on the back. And he is number 28 in the series. Here's his file card, just look it up on the website. Alright, so let's just crack this thing open, shall we? And here is Roadblock out of the packaging. And I must say, he really looks imposing. So Roadblock was portrayed by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Hell yeah!
In G.I. Joe Retaliation. And he definitely played the role well. But if I were to cast Roadblock in another G.I. Joe movie, I would definitely choose Terry Crews. Yeah, he was great in The Expendables as Hail Caesar. And I love watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and who would forget his performance as Latrell in White Chicks. I know most of his roles lately have been more on the comedic side, but he did appear in a few action films previously. Another personal choice of mine would be Mike Colter from Luke Cage, and he was amazing in that series. Unfortunately, they had to cancel the show after 2 seasons. So let's now take a look first at the included accessories, and let's start off with this tactical or assault helmet. I'm sorry, I'm not really sure what this is called, but I've seen Navy SEALs wear this kind of helmet. If anyone knows, just do sound off in the comments below. And here it is up close. As you can see, it is fully detailed, straps and all. And next up is Roadblock's standard issue sidearm. And I'm not sure, but I think it looks like a Desert Eagle. Yeah, and it also has a hole in the muzzle of the gun, so if you have like any effects parts that could probably fit here, it would look great as well. And last but not the least, the icing on top of the cake is his heavy machine gun. There you go. And this is not the M2 Browning 50 cal that he uses in the cartoons, but it's more of like a minigun. Now I'm sure most of y'all have already seen the Predator, and Jesse Ventura's character there uses this type of heavy machine gun. This also includes the drum barrel, I think that's what it's called, and you can slide that in here underneath. Also, this thing right here, it actually turns. It would be really cool if there was like the like a lever or something that will make it spin on its own. Now onto the figure himself. Impressive head sculpt right there. Outstanding details. This is definitely my Roadblock figure, favorite Roadblock figure, if I must say. So there's his camouflage tank top, his vest, got a pouch here, and holsters. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Now the plastic for this, it's a bit tough, unlike the previous holsters that they used for the figures, wherein it was a soft rubbery material. His sidearm can fit inside this holster, but let me just do it off cam instead. It's a snug fit, but looks perfectly fine when you get the gun inside. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, this is not the usual soft rubbery material, it's a more tougher plastic this time. On to articulation, we have a ball jointed neck and head, sideways, up, lean down, and arms, slight butterfly shoulders there, and elbows, double jointed, wrists, a bit of ab crunch there, legs, double jointed knees, and some rotation here as well. And some ankle rockers in both feet. Final thoughts on this figure. He is definitely impressive and has made it into my favorite action figures list for this year. HASBRO has been really stepping up their game and doing a lot of improvements for this classified series line. I love everything about it, the aesthetics, the details, articulations, even the accessories, that they're now using more realistic weapons as compared to the previous ones that kind of look like Nerf guns. Now, some of you probably already have the first and second versions of Roadblock. Please do not forget to add this third version as well to your growing classified series collection. I highly recommend it. Now before we go, I just want to give a quick shout out to a few people who made today's review possible. Edmund Villamore, Bet Figueroa, Mark Dacuba, Nico Magumsia, Yeon Suarez, and Noelyn Franco. Thanks again for watching, and if you enjoyed today's show, please hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in our next episode. Later days.